Thank you for joining us for the Cyber Wealth Alliance presentation today. Folks, whether you have a business or whether you're just a consumer in the marketplace, we want to make sure that you understand the threats and dangers that are happening online today and some solutions that can protect yourself from becoming a victim. The whole world is using the internet, and one thing that everybody has in common is they're sharing personal information, whether it's by playing games or doing business or banking or making purchases or social networking, which is another massive industry that's happening. There are people that are using this private data and they're using it to take advantage of your company or you as a person. Did you know that more than $550 billion was stolen last year through the internet? And that figure is getting bigger daily. Did you also know that 93% of all internet theft is done by a new type of threat? Folks, it's called a keylogger, and we're going to explain to you how that works, how it's installed on your computer, and how you can become a victim. Now, the FBI and Interpol have both confirmed this new threat is the #1 internet crime on the World Wide Web, and unfortunately, it will continue to be for decades to come. The reason is because it's easy to be infected by a keylogger. Just opening an email from a friend or downloading a song or a movie or just reading an article, folks, can make you a victim. Playing an online game, and yes, this does affect you and your children, or just visiting a website. Folks, the problem is that you'll never know that you've been infected. Keyloggers are hiding on your computer. They record every keystroke that you type, and they secretly watch everything you're doing without your knowledge. Then they forward that information about your usernames and your passwords, your credit card information, and all of your personal data to online criminals. Unfortunately, it's not always online criminals who want your information. There are many people that might be wanting to get your information. It could be a spouse or an ex-spouse. It could be a boss. And it could be a business competitor who's trying to gain access to a business's confidential information. Because anyone can download a keylogger from the internet and use it to spy on you. A simple Google search of keylogger will show you keyloggers for free. They will show you keyloggers for a very nominal cost, and we're not yet even talking about the sophisticated keyloggers that new organized crime rings and online theft rings are using. They're going to get information on your money, your bank account logins, your trading accounts, your retirement accounts, your credit cards, and your identity, and it gets worse, your emails, your Skype, your social media accounts, and all of your chat messages and instant messages. Your entire virtual life is at risk. And when it comes to your business's confidential data, when it comes to your private communications, when it comes to your money, folks, believe me, your virtual life is your real life these days. What is it that your antivirus company isn't telling you? Unfortunately, folks, it's that they cannot protect you anymore in this new age of cybercrime with this new type of cyber viruses that are sweeping around the globe. Now, don't get me wrong, you need to keep and have your antivirus software suite, and you need to keep it for what it was designed for, and that is to protect your computer from the Trojans and the worms and the infections that are going to harm your computer, that are going to harm your data, that are going to harm your hard drive. All right? That's what it was designed for. However, it cannot protect you, and you need additional security for the new types of viruses that your antivirus software suite is not able to protect you from. Now, Secunia is an international internet security company. They tested the top 12 antivirus suites out there, and 98% of you listening to this presentation are using one of these suites, thinking that you're protected. Look at the names up there, folks. We're talking about Norton, McAfee, AVG, Trend Micro, Bitdefender. These top 12 suites could not recognize 75% of the known keyloggers. That represents a 75% failure rate of just the known keyloggers, and we're not yet even talking about the unknown keyloggers. There are 401 million new viruses on the internet since 2012. These are polymorphic viruses, which means they keep changing their key signatures. Every time they're downloaded, they morph into a new type of virus. This is the reason why your antivirus software suite cannot recognize what it needs to defend itself from. This is why these are able to lie dormant, hide on your computer, and give all that personal information about your company or about you as a consumer. There are 556 million victims every single year because of this, folks. 1.5 million victims every day, which translates into 18 victims every single second. Before your office presentation, 64,000 people worldwide will have been infected. The statistic is 1 in 3 businesses or persons will be infected this year. Now, the FBI, a year and a half ago, made this statement. Online theft has now surpassed the profits of international drug dealing. We all know how big international drug dealing has been throughout our lives. This problem is by far much worse, and you need to know that, and you need to protect yourself so you don't become a victim. So the question is not if you're going to be a victim, folks. It's simply just when. The statistics are terrible about whether or not you're going to be a victim. And so you need to protect yourself so you're not in the national papers about having a problem by being infected with a keylogger. So what can you do to be protected? Well, it's a fantastic question, especially since there isn't an antivirus suite out there that can protect you from zero-day attacks or being infected by keyloggers or polymorphic viruses. However, the good news is, folks, that we do have a solution, and that's what I'd like to share with you right now. It's called CFA Guardian Cybersecurity Software Suite. It's patented, and it is bulletproof protection. And here's how it works. CFA Defender encrypts every keystroke that you type on your keyboard in real time. Keyloggers can only see a random series of numbers. Your real data is being transmitted through a secure route, which is going to protect your usernames, your passwords, your credit card details, your personal and business information. All of that is going to be protected. Now, this is a proactive approach. I want you to understand that our product assumes that you're infected, because chances are you already are, or you will be in the future. Our software is not trying to pull viruses off your computer. What it's doing is it's locking down your keyboard, any keyboard of any device, and it's making sure that at the lowest layer in the kernel, you are protected, to make sure that no matter whether you're infected now or you become infected in the future, no one is going to be able to see what you're typing, and therefore it protects your data from being intercepted. Now, we also bundle our CFA Defender with CFA Cloud to make sure that you have a full protection suite. If your computer is ever stolen or it crashes or your hard drive fails, or even if you drop it in a lake, folks, you're going to be able to count on our CFA Cloud to recover your priceless family photos, your videos, your business and personal files, all of the children at Christmas, all of the pictures, the contracts, the documents, all the things you might have. Now, there is a difference between cloud accounts. There is a difference between the quality of a cloud storage system. We have a premier quality with our cloud system. It's unlimited gig storage, 256-bit military-grade encryption of that storage in the cloud, and the upload and the download of your personal information. We also have automated upload of new and modified files, meaning you just set it, you forget it. You don't have to be a tech person to understand how to use our product. It's going to do its job. It's going to back up what you decide you want it to back up. And you also have online access of your data from any device anywhere in the world to make sure that you can place that data or replace that data anywhere you want. Now, the good news is that our CFA Guardian Suite, folks, for a retail customer is only $5 a month per computer or device to be fully protected from online theft, from identity theft, against all keyloggers with unlimited secure data storage. Now, you would be hard-pressed just to find the backup and recovery service for $5 a month. It probably won't be as good as ours, it probably won't be unlimited, and it probably won't have 256-bit military-grade encryption. I point this out to make sure you understand the value that you're seeing to have our patented keyboard encryption software, as well as our cloud backup and recovery service for only $5 a month per computer device as a retail customer to be fully protected all month. Now, if you're a business or a customer that needs more options, we do have that. A single code is $5 a month. A double code package is $9 a month. And you can get it even cheaper on a preferred customer subscription package, which is a personal package. It's $15 a month for 4 license codes. A family package is $25 a month for 7 license codes. A business package is 15 license codes for $50 a month. And an enterprise package is 30 license keys for $100 a month. No matter what you need, no matter what level you need for your company or business, or you as a consumer, we're able to handle that. For complete peace of mind, folks, we want you to get protected today. You need to make sure that you understand that people are becoming victims at a tremendous rate. Companies usually survive only 6 months after a cyber attack. So it's very important, as you as a company or a consumer realize the dangers, that you realize that you do have a solution to become protected. And we want to make sure that you as a customer have that complete peace of mind, because you can see your data being visually encrypted as our product works. It's the only patented solution, folks, to this problem, to the #1 internet crime on the internet. And so we welcome you as a customer. Get protected today. Don't become the next victim.